Stay tuned, pay attention, because we're about to clean this face up.
How you? Nah. I'll be dressed in white. White light. White light. You turn it back around the house. You move it back around the night. So cross your T's and dye your O's.
Alright guys, so now that we got a nice sweat worked up, we got our workout in, we got some logs out back moved up, we got the shop cleaned up, we took care of the truck, took Asher for a ride on the four-wheeler. I think it's time now we head back to the house and get cleaned up. I'm going to show you these awesome products one at a time, show you the whole arsenal, step by step what I do to take care of this greasy thing I call a face. So stick with me, let's head back, let's get it. Here we go. And welcome back everybody. Hopefully you can see me. We are back at home now and in the bathroom. We are ready to clean this dirt ball up. Alright guys, so let's go through my little arsenal here. I'll try to show you some of the products as I go, maybe get some close-ups in there, but just really wanted to start off by saying before I used to think that it was enough just to clean your face in the shower. Whatever came off in the shower was good. Didn't really use any products ever. And I just noticed that my face always would get super dry, cracky, itchy, and really just didn't feel great. It always just felt like it was like a fossil. So ever since I started using these products, things have changed around. My faces feel great, hydrated, smooth. Thankfully I listened to Tori because I don't think I would have ever done it on my own. So if your man's struggling, if you guys don't believe in it, trust me when I'm saying this, give these things a try and I guarantee you it's gonna change your whole outlook on things. So let's go ahead and get started with the very first thing I do, and that's start with the face wash. Along with this, I'm going to be using a white rag because I like to make sure that I can see the dirt coming off. I like seeing progress. So first thing I'm going to go ahead and get this rag wet and start wiping down my face, and then go ahead and hit it with the face wash itself. So I like to get the water pretty warm. I like warm water, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the initial dirt off of it here. Try to show you guys. Doesn't that look yummy? That's all that nice dirt, you know. We might work 10 hours in the shop before our day even starts. If you're like me, we'll go into work all day, then we'll come home and have a bunch of chores to do. So just imagine the things that build up over the course of a day. So what I'm gonna take here is the tea tree face wash and put an ample amount, about the size of a quarter is what I put on there. Then I just kind of take my finger, rub it in so it's got a nice area to spread. Get that all, and then I start kind of working it just kind of everywhere, all around my forehead, under my eyes, my nose. I don't really get my beard a whole lot because I kind of wash that with my shampoo and stuff, but if I'm doing that wrong, I apologize. So now you can see it kind of got it all lotioned up here, and I just give it a minute to soak in because I really want it to get that deep clean. So I might leave it on for 30-45 seconds, just kind of let that sit, and then go ahead and wash it down. I don't wash it down with the rag. I just kind of get my face under there and just kind of hose it all off. And there we have that. Then after that, I'll go ahead and dry it. All right, now that my face is dry, we can move on to the next step. This here is the Tea Tree Face Tonic. So I'm gonna put this on after my face is dry. Just kind of splash a little bit on there and kind of work it in. This stuff feels really great. It has a nice smell to it, kind of almost like a clean, almost outdoorsy kind of smell. It doesn't really burn, but you can feel it working. So hopefully that helps close up the pores and that kind of thing. So work that in. I just naturally let that air dry. It doesn't take very long. And boy, already my face feels a million times better. Feels clean, feels crisp, so that tonic is really great for that. All right, now that that tonic is dry, we can move on to the next step here. This is actually from the new Farmasi men's line. If you see my video, my previous video, make sure to check that out now. I'll leave that at the end too, so you can click on that. But this here is the face and eye cream. I used to use 2 separate products to do this, but now they've combined it into just one, so which is nice. I always love 2-for-1 deals, anything like that. If we can knock out a couple steps, you know, guys, we're pretty simple. We want things easy peasy. So we'll go ahead and get this put on next. So this here, I guess I use about the size of a nickel or a dime. Kind of work it in my fingers, that way I got some on each of my 3 fingers here. And then I'm just gonna start kind of working it under my eye, my nose area, my cheeks, kind of up into my forehead area. I don't put this into my beard because that's what the next thing is for, but any area that's not exposed with facial hair, kind of let that. And if your skin is really dry, it's just gonna soak this stuff up, and this is what's gonna seal the deal. All right, while we're on the subject of lotion, let's move on to this. This is the Aloe Lotion, and this is what I'm gonna use for the rest of my body. My arms, my chest, stomach, everywhere else. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this lotion. This is gonna help dry the rest of my body. Keep in mind, a lot of times this routine I do after I shower. I didn't shower yet, just for the sake of making this video for you guys. It's been an absolutely super long day, but just kind of wanted to show you, putting this lotion on, working it in. And like I say, the more dry your skin is, it just soaks it up, and it's just gonna keep your skin healthy and well moistured, so it doesn't crack, itch, scratch. You got the Nevada desert going on if you don't use this stuff. So again, I used to never use any of these products, and now I'm a changed soul. I love this stuff. I feel great. Alrighty, now that we got the lotion taken care of, it's time to take care of this beard. Beards are super important. Every guy knows that you don't mess with a man's beard. I let Tori take care of mine just because she's an expert, and she does it a lot better than I do. So she takes care of this old thing here. I'm trying to grow it out a little bit, so really been enjoying it. But since it's thicker, it tends to dry out more, especially under my chin. It gets really dry in there, so it's really important that we hydrate this thing. And what we do with that is we use this Farmasi. This is also from the Shield Man line, so this is the new beard oil. So it just takes a couple little pumps in each hand, and we just kind of work this in. I'll get one side started, then I'll get this other side here, and just kind of work this stuff in and try to work it all the way to the skin. And just really want that beard to be hydrated. What's nice about it is it has a nice clean smell to it, and also it gives it a shimmer. I don't know if you guys can tell here, but my beard is super shimmery and it really stands out, so it doesn't look like a homeless person. It just looks really nice and clean. But here it is, beard oil, guys. Staple in the collection. This is probably everybody's favorite product. I would like to order this thing by the barrel if I could. And honestly, even though I don't shave this beard, I do have to kind of shave the area on my cheeks here and kind of under my lip here. So when I do that, or if I shave anywhere else, they do have a product in Aftershave Lotion, which is pretty cool. So I thought it'd be worth mentioning. I'm not shaving right now, but just wanted to show you guys that this is also from the Shield Man line. They do offer an Aftershave Lotion, which I've never heard of. I always thought it was just that the aftershave stuff that burns really bad, but this is a lotion, so it's kind of nice. You can kind of apply that in areas that you may use a razor on your face, and it'll just kind of help hydrate that burn from the shave. So it's just crazy how many products they offer. You know, it sounds really confusing, but this whole thing shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. If you don't have 5 minutes to take care of yourself, well, then you just ain't living your life right. So guys, I'm telling you, we got to take care of ourselves. Give this stuff a try. You definitely won't be out anything, I promise. All right, so then the last final step in our little process here, in our little routine that we're doing, is our hair gel. Now this is new to Farmasi, also the Shield Man. This is a styling matte hair wax. So hopefully it gives a nice little shimmer to my hair too. This stuff's, it's not super dense like some of them, but it does have a strong hold, which is nice. It's really important. I don't want my hair falling out, especially when I'm going down the road with the windows open doing 60. So what I'm gonna do, I guess I should tell you, kind of work it into my fingers, kind of get it nice and spread out so it's not clumping, and then I just kind of work it in my hair. Now this is where I used to get critiqued a lot from Tori, because I don't know, I think I would go straight back or straight to the side, and she thought it looked funny. So really what I kind of do now is go to the side and back, and just kind of make sure that, you know, I'm working it in. I don't want any white left over. I want it all blended in there nice. That way I get a nice hold, a nice look, and it almost sits kind of loose but sturdy at the same time, if that makes sense. So As you can see, the hair looks really good, looks really nice. The only bad thing about this is it does kind of leave a residue on your fingers, so you do have to wash your hands when you're done, but that's a minor price to pay. Man, it's crazy how this stuff makes you feel like $1,000,000, isn't it? I mean, look at this transformation. This is unbelievable. In just 5 minutes, we go from 0 to hero just with these products. So it's unbelievable. Now we're ready for a hot date. They're looking sharp. I mean, you're just gonna blow minds when you guys get this stuff. So I'm telling you, give it a shot. We will put a link in the description if you guys are interested at all. No pressure. You just don't know what you're missing. That's all I'm gonna say. Well guys, I hope you found this fun, a little entertaining, and maybe you learned something along the way. I promised you guys I would bring this video to you guys for a long time now, so sorry for the delay. It does take me a while to get to these things because I'm always working on stuff for Tori, which is fine. We're having a blast with the channel and hope you guys are too. So if you like what you're seeing here, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below, make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back because all we're gonna do is continue to have more fun. And we'll see you guys in the next one.